In this video, I'm going to show you my coronavirus data analysis project using SQL. SQL, it is nothing but a structured query language. It is a domain-specific language designed for managing, manipulating relational databases like tabular table structured data which is in rows and columns, and it is used for the tasks such as querying data from the databases, inserting, updating and deleting the records in the table, and it is also easy to learn and use across different database management systems such as MySQL, PostgreSQL and Oracle. This is the coronavirus data which is used in this whole analysis. So firstly, whenever we are working on a data, we have to check the completeness of the data, whether it is in a good format, it has no null values, everything. So here we can see the dataset having different fields, date field and numerical fields also. So date field is in the correct format for the SQL, year, month, and date. So before loading the data, we have to check the completeness of the data, which I did before loading the data into the workplace. After checking the data and making it into the correct format in how we need the data for the analysis, we are ready to go for loading the data into the workplace where we are going to proceed our analysis. So here I have used MySQL Workbench, and in this, after creating the successful database in the schema, under the tables section, we have a table data input wizard option to load the dataset for the analysis. In the following slides, I'm going to answer for the 16 questions on which I did my analysis. So first one is to check the null values. So to check this, I have used a way clause, and under this I used is null keyword to check the null values. And you can see there the result down that no rows are returned, that which means we don't have any null values in the given data set. And second one is, if null values are present, we have to update them into the zeros with all the columns. As you have seen in the previous slide that there are no null values in the data set, so we don't have provision to update any records to the zero values. Next is to check the total number of rows present in the data set. For that, we can use select count star from the record table will return you the number of records in the data set. So we have 78,386 records in total that you can see here. Next is to find what is start date and end date, which is very simple. We have a column called date in the data. So minimum function and maximum function is used here. Min of date will give the start date and max of date will give the end date. 22 January 2020 till 13/6/2021. We have the data for this period. To calculate number of months present in the dataset, for that we have to extract year from the date field, because the date column having the record in the format of year, date and month. So we have to extract year from the date, and count of that distinct month will give a number of months grouped by year of the date field. So we have 12 months in the 2020, 6 months in the 2021. As that can be confirmed with the previous question, we have the data from January 2020 till June 2021, which is 18 months. To find monthly average for confirmed deaths and recovered cases, as usual, extract month and year from the date field. Average is a beautiful function, ABG in SQL, can be used to find the average of the numerical data. Group by month and year will give the month-wise average for confirmed death and recovered. Next, we have to find the most frequent value for the confirmed deaths and required cases per month. As we have used in the previous question, we have to extract month and year from the date field, and I have used max function to extract the most frequent values for these three different. Here I have to calculate the minimum values for confirmed deaths and record case per year. So as I have said, year. First we have to extract year from the date field, which will give the result per year. Minimum is the inbuilt function, which is easy to calculate the minimum values for these three fields. As you can see, the result is populated below. 0 is the minimum value, that is, even there is no confirmed case, no deaths and no record also happened. Next, we have to find the maximum values for the confirmed death and required cases per year. So initially, we have to extract year from the date field, and to calculate the maximum values, we can use the max function, which will return as the maximum values for the required numerical field, and group by year will return per year maximum confirmed cases, maximum death, and maximum required cases. So in 2020, 8,23,225 people were confirmed, whereas 3,750 people, 52 people were died, and 11 lakh 23,456 people were recovered. Total number of cases, it's very simple. So you have to sum function allow you to add the values, which gives the total number. So sum of the confirmed field give the total of confirmed, sum of death field will give the total number of deaths, and sum of the record will give you the total number of record. So select, extract month from the date, year from the date, and sum of all these will return you the total per month. So each month you can say for 18 month individual, for 18 months where per month we have results. Next is to check how coronavirus spread out with respect to confirmed case. So here I did a statistical analysis. Like first, sum of the confirmed field will give you the total number of confirmed cases. Next, average function. Average of the confirmed case will give you the average of the confirmed case for the total data set. And we have the beautiful inbuilt function called variance and the standard deviation, which will give you the variance and standard deviation of this numerical field without any effort. Next is to check the coronavirus spread out with respect to death case per month. So like a previous question, here we have to do per month analysis, statistical analysis per month. So for that, firstly I have extracted month and year from the date field, and the same sum function, average function, variance and standard deviation function, and group by month and year will give you the record result per month. So for 18 months, we can see the individual results are extracted. As how we did previously for the confirmed cases, here we didn't use year, extract year and date. Just we have to use sum, average, variance, and standard deviation functions to uh, see how coronavirus spread with respect to the recovered cases. This is a country-wise analysis. So we have to find which countries are having highest number of confirmed cases. For this, I have used African country, and the sum of the confirmed here confirmed cases only they have asked. So sum of the confirmed will give the total number of confirmed cases, and group by country will group by the results with respect to country, and order by we have to descending order. They have asked highest, so we are order by descending order, and limit 5 will give you the top 5 countries. So US is the topmost country which had most number of confirmed cases for the given period, followed by India, Brazil, France, and Turkey. And find a country having lowest number of death case. So as we have used in the previous question, country Sum of death will give you the total number of death. Here we have to order by ascending order since they are asking for lowest number of death. So limit 5 will give you the uh, top 5, sorry, lowest 5 countries which has low death cases. So Samoa, Dominica, Kiribati, Marshall Islands and Bhutan are the countries which had the lowest number. And this is the last question. Find top 5 countries having highest number of record cases. So as like we did in the 14th question, here select a country, sum of the recovered will give you the total number of recovered, group by country and order by descending, limit 5 will give you the top 5 countries having the highest record. So India was a country where which people record, most people got record from the COVID cases, followed by Brazil, US, Turkey and Russia. Here I'm going to summarize what are all the insights I have drawn using this analysis. So after loading the data, I have checked for the null values. As it is clear from the result in the slide 5, there are no null values in the given data set. And there are totally 78386 records, which correspond to 556 different fields like country, date, confirmed deaths, and record corona cases. And how is it is within the period of Jan 2020 till June 2021, corresponding, which accounts 18 months. And no cases, no confirmed, no death and no record cases also was there in some of the periods. So 0 was the minimum number and 3,752 people is the highest number of people died in the year 2020. Also on the same year 11,23,456 people were recovered. And our statistical analysis resulted April 2021 being the month with the highest number of confirmed cases, which is 2 crore 17 lakh 11,021, and while 4 lakh 1,893 had the highest number of death cases, which occurred in the period January 2021, and in the month of May 2021, many people got recovered from the, and followed by country-wise analysis clearly shown. US was the top country, recorded highest number of confirmed cases, followed by India, Brazil, France, and Turkey. And also, maximum number of people from these four countries, they got required, except France, got record from the cases. So finally, I would like to conclude this such a way that I've used MySQL Workbench, which is a powerful relational database tool to uncover the essential insights from this coronavirus data set using the SQL queries. So all these data-driven points will be helpful for the healthcare field to prepare them in advance and combat such virus in the future. Thanks for watching.